Good day, everybody. Morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching. Out here today, do a little fishing. It's been a while since I put up a video. Just haven't been doing much this winter. And since this is Alaska, gotta wait until the lakes thaw out before you can really get out here. But coming up to this lake, I passed a few lakes that still have ice on them. So, but this here is a, oh, there was a trout right there. This here's a lake. Not gonna tell you which one. Drove up here. It's stocked with rainbows and Arctic char. So it was stocked 2 weeks ago when I was in Virginia. So we're going to give her a try and see if we can't get, he jumped again. See if we can't get a few trout and char. Alright, so the first thing, I hope my camera's in line. First thing we're going to try is this little Castmaster. I've had pretty good success up here in Alaska with this one here. So we'll tie her on this rod, and then I got the other rod set up for trout magnet. And since these are stockers, should be out here eating on little bugs and whatnot. So hopefully a little bug imitation underneath a float will do pretty well. But we'll wait and see here. Interesting too. All this right here is all that's moose poop. I know there's moose up in this area. I did not draw any tags this year, which is unfortunate. Again, is what it is. Put my keys in here. Don't want those getting into the water. It is unfortunate, but I am gonna go. I'm gonna go back up to Prudhoe Bay. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go back up to Prudhoe Bay this year. Yep, right around it. All right. Oh, where'd it go? First cast of the year, and I screw her up. All right, we're gonna try this again. Just cast it out and had wind take my Castmaster into these trees and it snapped off. So I don't remember who makes this one. Thomas Cyclone. It's a nice little lure, coppery lure with white and black, white and red dots on there. People out here doing some camping already. It's the beginning. It's the second day of June. Still have lakes frozen over here in Alaska, so those won't get stocked for a while, but this one, there we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, there. This one has been stocked 2 weeks ago. There's a seagull over there. Cast that out that away from the trees. All right. So last year I had a little extendable net, and I dropped in a lake. And it was a little bit more than waist deep. I had my waders on, dropped it, and it sank underneath the seaweed that was in there. Never found it. I was there for almost 2 hours looking around because I knew exactly where it was. Lost it, but I bought this one off of Amazon, a little extendable one. It's got some little foam floaties. So, alright, so we might try casting off this little guy from last year. This little ice ice fishing jig, little bobber on it. Look at that little cast out. The problem with it is it's not very heavy. Yep. Yeah. That wasn't a good cast, but we will try again. I'm casting into the wind. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna try moving this bobber down a bit. Yep. There we go. There we go. A little bit better there. Oh, there's a trout. Trout over here. So we'll. Not very good. Bought this rod at Walmart when I lived in West Virginia, and it's a trout magnet rod, and it's not good. Pretty shitty. Got one more. Boop. There we go. Let's give this another chuck out there. That's better. Let that sit there. So we can't float over the top of that trout or char. It's one or the other. Nothing on that cast. You can kind of see a few in the water right here. So these are stockers. There's probably holdover trout from previous years as well in here. There are bigger, better lakes in this area. Ooh, there's a few. The short strike in it. Anyways, there are a few. Oops. Holy moly, look at this. There are a few better lakes in this area, as well as we have the Copper River not too far away. And the Copper River, of course, gets salmon, and that's what everybody comes up here for, not stock trout. Everybody comes up to get salmon. A bit more bang for your buck, if you will. There we go. Oh, off he goes. All right. It was a little rainbow. Didn't touch it, but technically hooked him, brought him close. I was going to release him anyway. You always release the first fish of the year. Also, I don't really need fish. My freezer is still full of salmon and halibut from last year. Well, I'll keep maybe one or two. I'm going to smoke some salmon this weekend. Just had one swipe at it. Going to smoke some salmon this upcoming weekend for when my parents come up. So I got to drive to Fairbanks. Bit of a drive. Ooh, that's a good one. There we go. Got ourselves a little rainbow. Come on. Yeah, I gotcha. Whew. There we go. Nice little chunky rainbow. First fish of the year here. Come here, fish. Ooh, that's a nice fat one. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta take the hook out of you first before I can let you go. There we go. Nice little rainbow. First fish of the year. First fish of the year. Oops. So something I like about this net here. Look at that raven. There's something I like about this net is that the netting is that rubberized material, so the hooks aren't getting caught in it like you would a fabric net. We are going to do now. I don't need this little guy out there. Just throw the spoons and spinners today, I think. Oop, have a few going at it. There we go. That's a nice little. Oop, nope. Yep, gotcha. Stop wiggling. Get the hook out easier. Oop, need to get out some line here. Nope, 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 nope. Put you in the net. Put him in the net. I gotta get my pliers out. Yeah, I'm caught on trees. Pliers out here. There. Oh, yeah, oh, good hook came out. There you go, little feller. Swim off. There's a good one. That's a good size one. Ooh, I might keep this one. Yeah, he's a bit long and skinny, so I think we'll let this guy go actually. There we go, another nice rainbow here. And he's gone. Another little guy here. It's just a little one. So this guy will go back. Come on. You going back? A bunch of them in there. I'm actually kind of surprised there's no one else here. The salmon haven't come in yet. They're starting to get the tourists up here. So, surprised there aren't other people out here fishing. It's on the Game and Fish website that they stocked here. There we go, there's good. And as you have seen, getting in some good, that's a pretty good one there. This might be a keeper. There's the net, there she is. Ooh, that's a big thick one. That'll be a keeper. There we go. Oh, hook came right out. Like I said, as you can see, getting some good fish in here. Where is my stringer? There she is. Do 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 do. Yeah. Hey. You right there. God. Bugs right now. Got me. Yeah. Be a good little guy for the smoker next week. Man, just look at this day. It is beautiful outside. Got this cliff above the lake here. Look at it. It's not often you get these this weather here in Alaska. At least not down here by Valdez. I left Valdez this morning. It was cloudy, overcast as the usual. Drove up here and bright sunshine. Gorgeous. Gorgeous day. A little bit of a breeze. It's nice. Ooh, had another one. Just a little guy. It's alright, he got off. Wasn't going to keep him anyways. I think that took part of a leaf in with it. I see him. That's the problem. There we go. There's a little oh shit. Another little rainbow. There's a little feller. There's a little guy. Oh. Nice little rainbow. And these ones actually look like rainbows. Come on. There we go. Nice little rainbow. I wonder if I brought my canoe here. If I go out over on that side, go down it, troll it, we get some bigger ones. Or get some char. Might be some grayling in here. Because another lake that this is... Oh, had one on its back. Because another lake that is connected to this lake has grayling. Little teeny guy. Come here. A little teeny rainbow. Come here. There we go. And another rainbow. According to the Fish and Game website, they stocked rainbows and char in here at the same time. Less char than rainbows, but kind of hoping to get a char in here as well as rainbows. Try to take one back each. There we go. Another little rainbow. Oh, shit. There you go. Gotcha. A little rainbow guy. I do have a few maps that I like. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, not the one I caught though. Gotcha. Yeah, it seems most of the stockers are about this size. Come on, I see all you. There we go. That little guy. So, ooh, a lot of bubbles there. So this is the trout I kept. One of, I don't know, maybe 2 dozen I caught today. But you can tell that this one here is a stocker. You see how the meat inside is very pink, tanny pink color. You can see how, ooh. You can see all these lines, all those lines of fat right there. That most likely is going to be a stock trout. If this was a wild trout, those bands would be a lot shorter, a lot smaller. Simply because a wild trout had to live its life out here, not getting hand fed from pellets and whatnot. So it doesn't put on nearly as much fat. And also the color is going to be a much deeper red or orange. Now these are just general guidelines. So I know somebody in the comment section is going to be like, well, I catch trout and they're wild. Yes, you probably do. But as a general guideline, that's going to be a stocker. Now this stocker, unlike a lot of other stockers I've caught, actually has decent fins. So all its fins are rounded. Whereas a lot of stock trout, they're either going to have their fins are going to be super short, they're going to be cut, they're going to be not good looking. So that's my little stocked rainbow.